Mind Eraser is a Vekoma SLC at Six Flags New England in Agawam, Massachusetts. It's actually one of 4 SLCs named Mind Eraser, the other ones being at Darien Lake, Ilitch Gardens, and Six Flags America. The Vekoma SLC is one of the most common coaster models out there, and is often considered one of the worst. However, while I haven't ridden the other Mind Erasers out there, I can honestly say that this ride isn't nearly as bad as some people say it is. Now, for the sake of being honest, I'm going to start off this review by talking about the things I don't like about this coaster. First of all, the color scheme is terrible. Of course, it's a far better SLC color scheme than this abomination at Geauga Lake, but it still isn't that great looking. A dark pink and aqua color scheme would look great at a park themed to the 1980s, but at a scenic riverside park like this, it just sticks out like a sore hand. Second of all, the final brake run just slams you into the restraints. When the ride comes to a stop, you get jerked forward while slowing down and thrown back into your seat when the ride finally stops. It's certainly nothing like the excellent brake run on Superman the Ride. Finally, this coaster is far from a smooth one. The constant inversions and outdated tracks shake the trains left and right, and you certainly feel a heavy vibration in your seat. If you have a headache or haven't taken Dramamine, you'll definitely want to ride with caution. Now, with all of that being said, there are still some saving graces with this coaster. First of all, I love the layout. Even though I'm not a big fan of SLCs, I will admit that the layouts are unpredictable and always throw something new at you. This ride has a total of 5 inversions, and because of how compact it is, you feel like you're just flying through them faster than you actually are. Also, while this coaster is rough, there are some positives that keep it from being unbearable. Much like other coasters with over-the-shoulder restraints, if you lean forward during this ride, you can substantially reduce the headbanging. Also, the restraints on this ride are pretty heavily padded, so I didn't find the headbanging to be nearly as bad as something like, say, Goliath. You know, for something that is constantly hyped up as the lowest of the low, this ride is not that bad. It isn't a very good coaster, but it's far from the worst I've ever ridden. I personally found Goliath to be far rougher and less enjoyable than Mind Eraser, especially with the harder restraints. So overall, I think I could safely say that this ride gets a 5 out of 10 for me. Compared to other coasters I've ridden, it's pretty mediocre, but I could still get a kick out of it, at least if I take some Dramamine first.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Feel free to subscribe and follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You could find links in the description. This is Theme Park Crazy, and I'll see you all next time.